A sound check. Mic check. 1, 2. I think everything's okay. Alright. Ayan. I can see the chats now. Everything is live and we're good. Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Grind. Ayan. Kamusta naman trading nyo? How is your trading going? Last night, kanina pala. Medyo nalito pa ako. I thought Daily Grind is in the morning. Gabi na pala. Kanina pala, PSCI traded below 7,000. Nag-red po si PSCI 6,966 with a 941 million net foreign selling. Laki ng net foreign selling natin today. So that's sad for PSCI, but ano tayo magagawa? Ganun ang market talaga. But this is just a pullback, diba? This is just a pullback of the we had a strong rally. Let me share my screen. Hopefully my microphone is cool, okay? Okay lang bang microphone? Thank you so much. May nanonood rin din sa atin dito sa YouTube. Sa mga nanonood sa YouTube, welcome po. PSCI, ito yung market natin ngayon. Net foreign selling, 941 million. So medyo malaki. But man, this is just a pullback after a strong bounce from PSCI. So that's good at least. Yan. It will open up positions for us. So mga gusto mag-trade pa rin dito sa international market. Kanina may nag-post kami poster about poster about Daily Grind, and there's a question right here and I wanna read this, right? Basahin ko to. Let's talk about that. Ngayon, just for your information, ngayon tayo nag-Daily Grind, nag-copy trading Thursday because bukas meron tayong special guest now that Bitcoin has reached 50k, right? So about time na sa mga hindi pa talaga natatakot pa rin kay Bitcoin, we'll talk more about Bitcoin, di ba? So more and more will understand now that it's becoming more and more mainstream. So I want to share this to you. Sa international portfolio ko, wala po akong Bitcoin because I was copy trading before and may Bitcoin na siya, so it will be redundant if I invest in Bitcoin still. So hindi na ako pumasok sa Bitcoin. But maybe in the future. Ngayon, I'm dressing my portfolio for I'm dressing my portfolio kasi I'm dressing my portfolio kasi for Sorry about that. I'm dressing my portfolio for copy trading kasi it's gonna be a fund management portfolio. So it's gonna be irresponsible for me to get in Bitcoin na kukopyahin ako na nasa taas tayo. So I'm not entering Bitcoin. So marami siyang nagtatanong sa akin, sir, pag magpapakopya ka, are you gonna trade Bitcoin, etc.? Are you gonna buy Bitcoin? Depends. It depends. Not right now. Not like this na ganito ang presyo ni Bitcoin nasa taas. But there's a question right here. Sir, gusto ko sanang marinig yung opinion nyo regarding doon sa discard ni Olenal na only 50 to 60% ng investment mo ang ginagamit as per doon sa post niya. And then, nag-try ako sa virtual between Olenal and Rubimsa. Halos pantay lang ang gain. While Rubimsa gumagamit ng halos 95% of the investment. Okay. Let me go to eToro. And yun yung tanong niya. There are traders kasi. Ganito yan. Alright. Am I showing my port right now? I should be. Alright. That's good. Right. So, yan. If I could share to you my port. Yan. Dapat dyan. Dapat dito yan. There we go. So, I'm showing to you my portfolio right now, di ba? Anyways, magiging public naman to pag kinopya nyo. Actually, my portfolio is public. You can view my portfolio already through kasi naka-public naman tong port ko. Anyways, if you look at my portfolio right now, okay? Ang gains ko, my performance for February is already at 17.5%, okay? And 17.5%, while ang ginagamit ko lang sa port ko is I have almost $10,000. Ang allocated lang is nasa around $5,000 plus almost 2,000. So around 7. So ang nagagamit lang ng port ko ngayon is 60%. Right? It's just around 60% and then I'm already gaining 17%. So it can happen, right? Walang problema yan. I'm only using 70% of my port right now, but I was able to still get this statistics at 17.55%. It doesn't matter how much of my portfolio I will be using for trading, okay? Walang problema 'yan, right? Kahit nga 20% lang lagay ko sa portfolio tapos lumipad naman yung 20%, sobrang laki pa rin ng kita. It doesn't matter, okay? I believe si Olenal, ang pangalan nun, let me check, si Olenal, right? Sa mga naghahanap ng ka-copy trade dyan, ako hindi pa pwede, sadly, okay? Wala akong marinig sa isang headset, sir. Puro music lang. Sorry. Sound works well here on my end. Okay, let me know if may problema sa sound ha. Sabi nung isang nag-chat dito, baka headset niyo po may problema. Sa isang headset lang daw gumagana. Alright, so okay naman daw sa iba. So, I think everything is okay. I'm not sure. Yung salita ko. I think my voice only uses one only uses one mic. Anyways, mamaya na basta naririnig niyo ako, okay lang yan. Alright, so all in all, sa mga naghahanap ng pwedeng kopyahin dyan, maganda daw ang stats ni Olenal, and look at his stats. He's already up 9.63% for February, and sa portfolio niya, hindi ko makita gaano, he still has a balance. Right? Tingnan nyo dito sa lower right, she still has a balance of, hindi makita, I'm just adjusting my screen. Na-adjust ko kasi tuwing may guest tayo so medyo nasisira yung yung settings ko, but that's okay, it's not a problem. Anyways, nakita nyo po dito sa lower right side na screen, may balance ba siya na 46%, so meaning around 50% pa lang ng pera niya ang nagagamit niya, okay, but it's already up 9% because of that. That doesn't matter, right? Siguro kasi like me, I still have few funds in my port. Yan, nakita niyo po, meron pa akong $2,800. So that's around 150k na available to trade. So wala pa akong nakikitang position na maganda. So hindi ko pa ginagamit. That's most probably the case of Olenal also. It doesn't matter, right? What matters is how much she is getting in return, 'di ba? Kasi if ever, 'di ba, I am at 17% for this month. I am at 17% for this month. If ever I only use 50% of my portfolio or 60%, siguro nasa 15% lang ang gains ko. So it really depends on the trader. Okay? It doesn't matter magkano ilalagay niya, magkano gagamitin niya. What matters is how much you're getting every month. Okay? So further explanation lang about copy trading. I'm gonna go to the comments really quick. Mayang gabi, Benedict si first. Mayang gabi, Sir Idol from Romilin. Good evening po. Kathleen Magdugo, good evening rin. Ayan, Chris Umbay, good evening. Glyza Nevero, good evening. I'm gonna go close up muna. Naka-mute, sir? Naka-mute ba? Check, mic. We shouldn't be on mute. Teka lang ha. Line 4. One moment, let me try to fix this. Give me 1 second. Let me go to cast. I think that's better. Okay, I think that's better now. Much better now. Okay, good evening everyone. Alright, sige. So do you think APL is good for long term? No, I don't think APL is good for long term. Alright, since hindi pa siya tested talaga as a company. Okay, there are possible growth right there. I cannot say it's good for long term. Hindi siya pasok. Hindi siya pasok para sa akin to go for long term. Okay, hindi pa siya tested kasi. Right, I think this is much better. Alright, okay na sir. Sabi nila okay na. Alright. PHA po, thanks. Alright, we'll go charting later hanggang sa may oras pa tayo. Nga pala, I don't know if I can share this to you. Yeah, nga pala, may nasagot na ako ng eToro about my copy trading na share ko sana sa inyo. Kaso nga lang na-deny nila ako. I'm still sharing this and I'm still pulling it up to the eToro team. Bakit hindi ko pwede kopyahin? So I'm just gonna wait for their response. Okay? So I already applied once and I got denied. Isa sa rason nila is medyo marami traffic ngayon for application for popular investor, which is good. Not too good for me, pero sige lang, at least may oras pa yung iba para maghanda, 'di ba? I already brought it up to the people in eToro just to have them check it out. So hopefully there is something good that will come out of it. Is it too loud? Better na sir. Mute daw ang kabila. I think okay na. Okay, anyways, let's go. Baka kasi sir may copy ka po kaya ganun. Wala na akong copy sa portfolio ko. Siguro sa records nila if you check out my my portfolio, wala na eh. That's why the reason why I closed the my copy trade kay J Nemesis, di ba? 1 week lang from Alexander Asidera na-accept na kaagad. So, let's just wait. Okay? Antayin lang natin. Okay, good evening, Sir Lloyd from Lenlen Onda. Good evening. Noel Kendoza, good evening. Maayong gabi, Sir Lloyd. Maayong gabi, Iren Elmer. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening. Then, PHA po. Alright, I'm gonna write these down. PHA. Alright, let me just get something really quick. Sorry. Messenger. No nga buti pa kayo na-accept ka agad. I don't know bakit, anong problema sa akin, bakit hindi ako na alright, sige, teka lang ambassador. Alright, so I just wanna marami tong news na i-share sana sa inyo, but mamaya dadaanan natin to. But there are good news that we want to share to you guys, especially sa economy. Herwani Kawili, good evening. Alexander, sir, pwede po ba stereo mode po ang mic? Nasa right spec, yan. I think may problema kanina. Sir, yung mic parang nasa left. Okay. Sir, good evening. Kailan ka po pwede ma-copy trade? Hindi pa as of the moment. Doing my best. I'm doing a follow-up on this sa mga taga eToro, mga eToro guys. Right, they're doing their best to check it out. Iba kasi yung makaka-contact ko sa eToro, tsaka yung parang department for copy trading for popular investor, iba yon. So they're contacting them also to check mine out. Bakit hindi pa ako pwede makopya? But hopefully this week ma-okay na. Sir, nasa right lang boses. Wala akong marinig sa isang headset. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Ask ko lang po kung pwede ka pong i-withdraw sa different debit card bukod dun sa debit card na ginamit pang deposit sa eToro. Actually, pwede yan. Pero kailangan nyo pa na special request for that. Right? What happens is that pinaprioritize kasi ni eToro doon sa unang credit card na ginamit, debit card na ginamit mo, i-refund nyo doon. And then yung sobra, pwede mo i-request sa kabila. But, yeah, you can create a ticket for it. You can always ask, right? You can always ask them to have it deposited on a different account. Pero security reasons kasi yan. It's because of security reasons. Kaya nila ginagawa. Okay. Jennifer Peña, sounds well. Works here on my end. Baka headset niyo po may problema. No, that's okay. I think ang microphone ko talaga may problema. Sir, bakit matagal ma-verify ang account ko sa eToro? This is from Kelly Crisostomo. I'm not sure. There are others na mabilis naman ma-verify. Most probably are in other countries. If ever dito ka naman sa Pilipinas tapos hindi pa na-verify, please email this guy. Alright, let me just go down to the comments, okay? And please email this guy, Jeff, go at etoro.com. O baka hindi nyo ginagamit ang link ko. Email nyo po yan. Nasa chat po. I sent you an email address. That is that is 𝑒𝑇𝑜𝑟𝑜's support. Siya po yung head dito sa Pilipinas. Cebu yung sasabihin ko. Pero yeah. Legit po ba ang align asset? What's align asset? Hindi ko kilala yan. Right, is it in 𝑒𝑇ORO, align asset? Right, there's align technology here, but I don't know what align asset is. Right, Brian Limbaro, can you put a link on the comment kung ano yung align asset? Maybe we can check. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Shout out from Lipa City, Batangas. Shout out po sa inyo sa mga taga Batangas. From Levi Pami Tan. Okay. Magkano po ang required mong pag i-copy trade sa'yo? Actually, ang requirement talaga is $200 lang eh. But I recommend $1,000 will be good. At least may proportion tayo. I'm gonna be starting with, if you look at my equity, I'm gonna be starting at around $10,000 to trade. So meaning, if ever may $1,000 kayo, 10:1 yung ratio natin. At least medyo maganda yung ratio natin. So start with Start with $1,000. If not, then you can also, I strongly recommend $500 at the very least para makopyan nyo lahat ng trades ko. Okay? Okay po ang sound. Okay na. Sir, what is your thoughts on copying PI's Crypto 1? PI's Crypto 1. Right. Crypto 1, ang ayoko lang is napakataas ng crypto ngayon. It's just that cryptos are toppish right now. Right? There's a crypto portfolio here. Ang ganda, ang laki ng stats, stats niya. 76% for January, 37% for January, February, 76%. Si PI na Crypto 1. Right. Crypto 101. Is it Crypto 101? If it's Crypto 101, it's just that for me, crypto is very high right now, right? Magandang pwestuhan to if ever mag-pull back siya and start from there. It's just that it's very high right now, so I don't want you to copy it while it's high. Okay po sa akin, di po makabalance, nasa left lang po. Pasensya na. Wala talaga ako marinig, sir. Right, nasa kanan ng mic. I think okay na. Okay po, sound. Nasa kanan yung bosses, sir. Di nakabala bosses, right? Okay naman. Yun. Right, okay na. Right, sir, sabi niyo po pag 200 lang ang ipangkakopy sa inyo, baka di makopy lahat ng positions niyo. Paano po ba ang distribution ng funds pag nagka-copy trade? This is a good question from Jennifer Peña. Okay, ganito po kasi yan. Let's open my portfolio, okay, for you to see. Okay, so if ever $200 lang ang pera nyo na pangkakopy sa akin, meron kasing minimum, right? Merong minimum amount for you to be able to open a certain asset. Pinakamaliit. I forgot how much that was. Is it I think it is $2 something, right? So let's do the math, okay? Si JagX, I have $10,000 in my fund, okay? Si JagX ko, I only placed in $50, right? How much is $50? Ito nakita niyo sa baba. How much is $50? How much percentage is $50 of 10,000? Let me Google that. What percentage? 1% of 10,000 is 50. Okay, so the answer is 0.5%, right? 0.5%. Okay? So that is 0.5%. Now, what if ever $200 lang ang ikakopy ninyo? So, $200 times 0.5 yun eh. So, move to decimals. So, 0.005%. Okay? So, that is just $1 of $200. Meaning, hindi nyo po makakopya yung JagX ko na position because $1 lang ng $200 nyo ang allotment dyan. Okay? And there is a minimum for you to be able to open a position in copy trading. $1 lang kasi ng $200 mo mapupunta sa JagX, and I don't think, hindi siya aabot sa requirement. Right? So, that's why we recommend much higher position. I just want to clarify kina Jeff, magkano yung minimum talaga. I forgot, na-discuss namin to noon eh. But, there's a possibility kasi na hindi malalagay lahat ng hindi nyo makakopya lahat ng positions ko because there are some positions of mine which is very small amount of my overall port. Okay? So sobrang liit ng proportion. By ratio kasi to. If I put 10% of my money into Microsoft, 10% of your money, if you're $200, is gonna go to Microsoft. If I put 0.5% of my port to JagX, 0.5% ng $200 nyo ilalagay rin sa JagX, pero sobrang liit ng amount ng 0.5% nyo kaya hindi po niya kaya i-open ng JagX ng position. I hope that answers Jennifer Peña's question, but yes, this is ito yung purpose ng episode natin ngayon, Copy Trading Thursday. Tomorrow is gonna be a very special episode about crypto. Sa mga gustong mag-crypto dyan, pag-usapan natin yan bukas. May special guest tayo, trader talaga ng crypto. Okay? Good evening, sir. Jocelyn T. Good evening. Good evening, Shin Shimano. Tignan ko nga sa YouTube if may mga tanong dito, dadaanin ko na rin lang. Good evening from Carlo Limis. Good evening. Webull apps for charting. Ang ganda. Alright. I'll check that out, Derek. Okay? Sir Lloyd, pa-shout out from Qatar. Mga kapatid natin dyan na nasa Qatar. Joseph Salonga. Good evening po sa inyo. Alright. Lorenzo Legad. Good evening. Alright. Let's go back to Facebook. Okay na, sir. Okay na. Mute sa kabila, sir. Good evening. Alright. Good evening, sir. Watching from South Korea. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. Albert Alvarez. Alright. Albert Alvarez. Better na. Alright. Better po. Di na masakit. Kaya lang. Tenga, salamat. Baka kasi may copy ka po. Kaya, yeah, wala akong kinakopy na ngayon. So, baka sa record nila meron pa. Baka may delay lang. 1 week lang. Okay na po. From yan. Na-accept po ako 1 week. Alright. Good for you. M-Wide and A-Sen, sir. I'll write these down. Si M-Wide, so far so good for me. M-Wide is still a buy. We talked about M-Wide yesterday. Kamusta naman si M-Wide ngayon? Baka nang pula si M-Wide kasi pula ang market. So usually kasi sumusunod to sa mga markets eh. And pula si M-Wide but did a strong rally at the opening but ended up closing red kasi walang perang pumasok. Nakita niyo po sa PSEI. Punta tayo sa Watcher. 941 million net foreign selling. Sobrang laki ng bentahan sa foreign natin. So, walang perang pumapasok sa PSEI kahit pagano kaganda ang stocks natin, ang companies. If ever ganun, mabubugbog talaga. Okay? So, let me trust. Okay, let's move forward. Here we go. Teka lang ha. Anong nangyari? Bakit mukhang nag-zoom? Wala naman siguro. Alright. Let's move forward. Teka lang. I'll just increase this a bit. Adjust ko lang yung screen natin. Anyways, M-Wide A-Sen. Good evening, Sir Lloyd from Bataan. This is from Earl Sulit. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. International T and Net. Let's write these down. Hopefully we have time for charting tonight. Wilconson from Wendell Marsigan. Wilcon. Alright. Siguro, sir, risk score po yung copy nyo ay kay Jay di pa nabubura sa system nila. Most probably, right? Most probably yung copy ko kay Jay Nemesis hindi pa nabubura sa system nila. For my risk score, I think I manage my risk properly. Average risk ko is at 5. Max risk is 5. 4 to 5 lang naman yung risk ko. Pinakamataas ko was May 2020. Umabot ako ng 6, but 6 is still okay. Right? So, yeah. Not sure really why. Baka hindi pa nabubura yung Hindi pa nabubura. May gabi first, sir, from CDO. Cagayan de Oro. Pips right there. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. From Kelvin Charles. Emperador po, sir. Emperador. Uy, nanonood ba kayo ng NBA? Lumalabas yung Emperador na Lumalabas yung Emperador lagi na advertisement sa NBA. Social si Emperador, ha? Sir, Irit po. Pa-check. Right. Sorry, excuse me. Write these down. Right. Medyo podcast tayo ngayon about copy trading. Okay? So, yeah. Melray Ceballos, good evening, sir. Good evening. Based sa current event ng PSE companies now po, which companies do you advise for long-term investment po? Ang pinakamagandang sasagot sa inyo dyan, yung mga kapayaman natin, sila Arnel and and Chano for long term. Kasi yun yung trabaho nila. Ayan, for long term, we just talk about 𝑑𝑑-REIT. I will recommend 𝑑𝑑-REIT. A-REIT is good for long term. May capital gains plus dividends, right? You can go for dividends. These stocks are very stable for dividends. So if you're looking for long term, look at dividend investing. Tingnan, subukan niyo po si A-REIT tsaka si 𝑑𝑑-REIT. Okay? Noel Kendoza, Sir, gaano pa katagal i-hold ang isang fund? What if bumaba na siya ng 10%? Is it still worth to hold? Depende, ano ba yung nasa loob ng fund na yon? Okay? And how is the market going? Is it on a recovering market? Or is it in a bad market? Or is it in a good market? Yan, depende po. Dito naman kasi sa eToro, okay naman yung mga fund. Right? Again, there are so many factors for you to check. Okay? Let's say for example, let's go to copy portfolios. If you are into the vaccine med na fund, ito nakita nyo dito, which is very hot. I still think the COVID is here and marami pang tao hindi na vaccinated sa COVID. So malaki pa itong pwedeng itubo. So if you are handling this, if you want to look at this fund, I will recommend also 25% na siya January, February 6.80% na po ang tubo niya. So, yeah, you can check out this fund. It depends on the factors around that fund. Ano ba yung nasa loob niya? Let's go to trader copy portfolios. No. Let's go to market portfolios. So, crypto portfolio, shopping portfolio. Isa ito sa mga gusto ko talaga, shopping carts. Right, this is the online markets, right? Stats niya is already up 12% for February, 10%. So online, yung mga online markets yung nasa loob nito, which is the future. Andyan si Netflix, Spotify, Etsy, JD.US, JD.US, JD.com, eBay, Amazon. Depends on the depends on ano yung laman ng funds, basically, right? I like this fund, right? If you wanna ask me, ano ba yung magandang fund? Shopping cart, ito, mga online stores is the future, man. Hi, Sir Lloyd, kumusta na si Laika? Na-miss ko yung morning grind nyo. Alright, Laika's doing well. I just saw her earlier this afternoon, right? We spent time together. She's doing well, ang laki na. Carl Angelo Tumage, good evening. Sir, niyantay pa ni eToro na mag-fund ako ng account. Then tsaka nila i-approve ang pagka-copy trade sa inyo. Good evening to all followers from Roger Capuno. Mag-fund ka na. Pa-check po. Sana Genius. Alright. I'll write these down. Siguro hindi na tayo mag-news, right? Anyways, nabanggit na naman ng mga news, di ba? Leo Enano, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Ano po opinion nyo doon sa email ni eToro regarding tax residency? Thank you, sir, and keep safe. Basically, eToro is tasked by the part yan ng requirements na hinihingi sa ng mga regulators. Okay? But dito sa Pilipinas, eToro is not yet taxable since it's a business abroad, number one. And yung mga trades nyo is already taxed abroad. Okay? That's number two. So hindi na yan tataksan dito. But there's still this gray area na kumikita ka pa rin. But as of the moment, sabihin nyo lang yan because that's required by eToro, required yan ng regulators. In the future, kung magta-tax na, then we have no choice. Tax is part of life. So, kung mataksan man tayo, okay lang. Anyways, we're earning, di ba? Yeah, let's share our part to the government then. So, kaya wag kayong mag-post ng kita nyo. Wag nyo ipaalam sa marami na malaki kinakita nyo kay eToro para hindi lumaki yung issue at hindi ma-pressure ang government para i-tax tayo. Alright, so wag nyo ipopost ang ports nyo lagi. Good evening, JC Ramos. Sir, is it a good time to buy Tesla? I am still bullish for Tesla. It's still part of my portfolio si Tesla. I would say yes. Alright, 495 pa lang ang kita ko kay Tesla. And still bullish kay Tesla. Sobrang laki ng future ng Tesla. BTC, sir, trading align asset. I'm not sure. Not really familiar with that, man. Jan Riva. New Year, saan po mas okay mag-deposit through local bank or cards? Alin mas magandang gamitin? I would say try your debit card kumpara sa local online banking. Kasi sa local online banking, magbabayad pa kayo ng conversion rate, magbabayad pa kayo kay sino yung ginagamit nila? Dragon Pay before dumating kay eToro, 'di ba? Sa local online banking, walang bayad. Right? Walang bayad for the fund transfer. Ang meron lang is yung conversion from peso to dollar, right? Like Ponzi scheme, John Angelo Rival. Okay. Marami kasi ngayon, right? Let's talk about that. Marami ngayon na mga negosyo, businesses that offer Bitcoin daw, cryptocurrency, andun yung negosyo, dun ka. Pero at the side, aside from earning from the crypto, on the side, if meron ka ma-invite is, meron ka rin kikitain for inviting, right? That right there, man. You don't have to invite, right? All you need to do really is, just go into crypto. If you really want to invest in crypto, go direct to crypto. Kasi nangyayari dyan, malaki na chunk ng pera mo. Instead of buying it in Bitcoin maybe, or Ethereum, meron yan si Forsage dati. Binagbawal na ni SEC yan si Forsage. Instead of buying all the amount goes to crypto, hindi po. Yung pinambili mo ng crypto, pinambili mo sa kanila, I don't know, part of that, it goes to buying Bitcoin, and then part of it goes to your uplines. So invest mo lang kay crypto, nilagay mo sa networking. Okay? And I don't like that, man. I am against that, right? That's Ponzi, man. Shout out sa amin dito sa Saudi, pati kay Bro Future 101 from Alexander Juliet Banse Agura Asidera. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. Alright. Guitar God, Sir Lloyd, pwedeng humingi ng tips regarding copy trading, like yung timing sa pag-copy. Alright, actually, just copy trade. The purpose of copy trading really is para maibsan yung sakit sa ulo, right? It will eliminate the thought process of when to get in a stock, etc. Kasi ang trader na ang bahala nun, right? Maybe it will not be efficient for you if ever kokopyahin nyo na habang nasa taas yung portfolio niya. But who knows? Hindi nyo naman kasi alam kung next week bababa yung port niya or hindi, di ba? Last week I was up 25% and right now I'm 17%. So medyo bumaba na yung port ko. But if you think of it, 17%, right? If you think of it, 17% is still very high. But my portfolio already dipped. I was up 25% last week, right? Naging 17.5% na lang ngayon. That's already a dip, but it's still high up there. So, matatakot na naman kayong mag-copy trade, right? Wag nyo na isipin, right? Don't think about it. Maybe in the first month, there is gonna be deviation, but in the next following months, okay na yan. Think long term. Wag nyo nang baliwalain nyo na lang yung first 2 to 3 months sa copy trading nyo. Because that's an adjustment phase pa ng pag-a-align pa yan ng mga funds natin. So, huwag nyo na isipin yan, right? Just, kung gusto nyo talaga, right? If gusto nyo talaga, the start of the month, right? So, especially pag March, I'm gonna be starting at 0, di ba? So whatever my result is in March is gonna be your result if that's the case, okay? So that should be the timing kung gusto niyo talagang magkaparehas tayo ng results, right? Pero what if my port goes up 30% for February? That's time. No one can predict the future. That's the point, right? So just copy. Huwag niyo na isipin. That's the purpose of copy trading talaga. No stress for you, right? Huwag niyo na pasakitin ng ulo niyo dyan. Good evening po, Sir Lloyd from Jomar Karingal. Good evening po, Crypto One, sir. Si Crypto 101 ang lumalabas, ha? Crypto 101. Siguro no. Yeah, but man, crypto is high right now. I don't recommend it. Right? I really don't like the position of crypto right now because it's up there. Wait for it to pull back nung in-announce natin na pwede na pasukin sa crypto nung bumaba siya. So wait for those openings, okay? Crypto 1. Also, sir, this is from Guitar Gods, Gemele. Sir, when copy trading, okay ba na $1,000 copy open trades tapos $500 add funds but will not copy open trades para may cash ako to copy your future trades? Tama po ba to? Right? No need for that because ganito kasi yan. I have, let's go to my portfolio. Right? So I have 10,000, roughly around, yung equity ko is around 9,594. Right? I roughly have around $10,000. Okay, it will be by proportion. Okay? So when you copy me with $1,000, yung allocated ko dito is around $7,000, right? $7,000. Sa $1,000 mo, yung $700 lang ang magagamit, right? There's still $300 that will account for this available balance that I have. So if I open a new position, dun yun kukunin sa 30% na natitira. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay? So I hope hindi nakakalito. Sir Crypto 1, popular investor po. Hindi lumalabas yung pangalan niya eh. Sir Crypto 101 na lumalabas. Hi sir, good evening sir. Good evening po. For you sir, so for you, how much should we put in our eToro account so that you can start copy trading? You can start copy trading already with $200. Hindi po sa pilitan ito because the amount is still subject for it's subjective, right? Para sa iba, malaki na yung $200. Para sa iba, maliit lang yung $200. Right? If you, I will recommend starting copy trading, not just copy trading on me. Alright? Even if you copy trade Future 101, sila J Nemesis, I recommend you start with $500 or $1,000. Why? If meron naman kayo nun, sayang yung opportunity na may nagte-trade para sa inyo. Tapos maliit lang ilalagay nyo. What is $200? That's 10,000 pesos, di ba? After a year, let's say for example, if you copied me last year, right? Stats, last year, January, I only gained 7.38% at the end of the year, okay? 2020, di ba? So, if ever, nagkopya ka ng $200 sa akin at the start of the year, you only earned $7. What is $7? Napakaliit, di ba? So, sayang yung opportunity. May nagte-trade para sa inyo. Sir, ano po masasabi nyo kay Crypto 101 na PI po? Haven't checked him out. Let's Crypto 101? Crypto 1. Crypto 101 kasi lumalabas eh. Let me try to check here. Paano nyo siya palabasin? Si Crypto 1. Si Crypto 101 laging lumalabas sa akin. I don't know how do you... Can you give me a link of... just give me a link of his na lang instead. Of his profile instead. Right, good evening sir. This is from Jojo watching from Singapore. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. Sir, suggest ko lang po, ang proper time to copy a PI ay pag nasa 50 MA ang general market. Alright. That's a good point. Maganda i-copy if ever nasa 50 daw. MA50 ang market. Right? That's the bounce of the market. Yes, that's a good point. If ever yung kokopyahin nyo tulad ko na I am in a bullish position, right? But there are traders who can short sell. So it depends on the person you're copying me. But if you're gonna be copying someone like me na yung portfolio, tingnan yung portfolio ko is all buying. So yeah, pag na a market nasa pullback at nasa support, that's a good time to copy also. Okay? Pero ang problema, I am trading in Nasdaq, okay? So if you check out NSDQ, may Nasdaq ba dito? Wala. Let me open eToro chart, okay? NSDQ 100 and NSDQ 100, right? So let's say if you wanna trade this, if you wanna copy trade me, okay? Dalawang araw na nagpo-pullback ang market, and let's pull up moving average 50. Moving average studies. Let's go to letter M. Nope, studies 2. Moving average, and let's go to 50. Trade. Okay. So if you're trading, if you're gonna be copying me, I am mostly in Nasdaq 100, my favorite market. So mahaba-habang drop yan before I'm gonna be hitting the moving average 50. So, if you can wait, then that's a good point, right? Maganda rin kasi pag nasa support talaga ang market di ba? Right now, the market is pulling back, so that's good. That's a good one. Thank you for that. That's from Alexander Asidera. May nagtanong po kasi sir, yun po suggest na copy sa akin. Alright, good. Good evening sir, watching from Brunei. I'll copy trade you soon. Sa ngayon po, nasa watchlist ko lang po kayo. Alright. I'm gonna let you know if ever pwede na akong kopyahin. Dennis Mundo, sir, maayong gabi. Please check APL. Time check, it's 8:42. Gusto ko mag-charting pero gumaganda yung usapan about copy trading. Today's gonna be about copy trading Wednesday. So, yeah. Thank you, Sir Lloyd. What will happen naman po once mag-close na ang position na nakakopy ako? Will the funds be returned to me or mapaplace sa ibang position? Alright, ganito po yan. Good question. So, remember, we are in proportion, diba? Naka-proportion tayo, whatever my fund is, right? So, if ever my portfolio is 100% and I earn 10%, you will be earning 10% also. So, now, when I take profits, overall, 110 na yung, let's say, $100 yung pera ko. So, I'm now at $110. And you on your side is also, let's say, if ever $100 din kinopya, you're also at $110, diba? And then, if I trade something, sasama yung pera nyo. Sasabay lang yon, right? If I take profits, it will go to your available, not your available balance in your port, pero naka-standby na balance and copying me. So, wala kayong isipin. So that if let's say, for example, I opened a trade at $100 and then at the end of the trade, 110 na ako. If I use the $110 na pera na yun to open a new position, you have enough yung proportion natin for you to be opening the same position. Okay? So, walang problema. Wala kayong iisipin basically. Right? Sa kanyo na makukuha yung pera if ever I withdraw. Let's say for example, yung pera ko sa equity ko is 9,594. Let's say for example, this is $10,000 and then I take out $1,000. Okay? Meaning nag-withdraw ako na $1,000. Yung pera nyo kinopya sa akin, makukuhanan din yun ng 10%. 10% yung withdraw ko, di ba? So makukuhanan din yan ng 10%, ilalagay sa available balance ninyo. So, yung proportion natin, pantay na ulit. Okay? So, ganyan yung mangyayari. Janilo, kamusta? Ay, Alice lang, bro. Right. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Shout out, Sir Lloyd from Francis Rex. Sir, pag mag-copy trade po ba kami sa inyo, should we take copy open trade? Yes. If ever I'm still holding the position, that means I'm still bullish with the position. So, yeah. I recommend yes. Right. J. Olieta, check yen DZ. Right. Tingnan natin to. Right. People are recommending people to copy stats niya. Number 1 natin, taas ng risk niya. Hindi pwede kopyahin to Can we copy him? Mask risk. Nasa 6 na siya ngayon, so pwede na siyang kopyahin ulit. Okay. But risky kind of trader, but man, 165. That explains the risk then, di ba? It's already up 25% sa February. So that's good. She has 1,600 copiers. Bilis tumubo right? Even if she's just here for 3 months, okay? High risk, high reward player. If you are into high risk, high reward investing, naglalaro siya sa mga high risk. Okay? He's into crypto, may JAGX din siya, at pumasok siya sa GameStop. Okay? I'm kinda shaky with this person. Baguhan pa lang siya sa eToro. I want to see 1 year na performance niya before I can check out this person. Sir Lloyd, pa-check si Eniager. If legit ba copy trader, gabi 17,000%. Eniager. Grabe What happened in December sa kanya? Galing. Ano ba yung tinitrade niya? BT Group, frequently traded. Galing 17,000%. He must have been able to ride on something. IAGL. I'm not sure, man. Siguro sinuwerte siya sa December. Again, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months with him. Yes, very enticing yung 17,000%. I don't know what happened there, how he got that. But, bago pa lang siya eh. Right? Parang blue chips din. Subukan nyo muna. Let time test him. Napaka-positive nyo, Sir Lloyd. How to be you po. Agree on that. Wag mag-post ng gains sa board. Pa-check po yan, DZ. Alright, si Yan DZ, we covered Yan DZ already. Sir, planning to pull out our savings in eToro. Worry ni Mrs. baka daw mag-down ang eToro at hindi na namin makuha ang pera namin. Any advice? What do you mean mag-down? Mag-down si eToro, mag-close si eToro? Hindi po problema yan. eToro as a business, separate po yung pera nila as a business, okay? By law, by regulation, they're required na yung mga deposits ninyo, your gains, is placed on a different bank account na hindi basta-basta nakukuha ni eToro. So if ever mag-down si eToro, your money is safe. Right? Nasa regulation po yan. Right? It's international brokerage regulations to protect investors. So you don't have to worry about it. And tsaka, bakit savings nyo linagay nyo dyan? Dapat, it should be money that you can afford to lose and linalagay nyo sa stock market. Hi, Sir Lloyd. This is from Gerald Garma. Sir Lloyd, is Marriott a good stock to either for investment or for trading? Thank you. Takot ako sa tourism ngayon. Right? Marriott is greatly affected by tourism. Medyo shaky pa tayo. Merong mga bagong variants lumalabas, etc. So, I'm kind of afraid of tignan nyo lang ang panahon. If ever everything looks good, then yeah, you can look into it. Sir, paano? I am also doing that, right? If you check out my portfolio, meron akong American Airlines, right? Meron akong pinasok kay American Airlines, around $300 ng port ko. Linagay ko kay American Airlines. Bakit? I'm banking on the recovery. If you wanna bank on recovery, yes, pwede si Marriott. I'm banking on the recovery of tourism. American Airlines, one of the biggest airlines. Pwede. Right? If ever gumanda yung tourism, Marriott can go up. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. When do you close your trades? May mga triggers po ba kayo? Ang plano ko is rebalance my port. Right? I'm gonna be rebalancing it. Tingnan ko yung mga trend ng markets, tingnan ko yung but closing if ever the trend stops. Right now, the positions that I have, uptrend pa naman sila, and that's the reason why you see this in my portfolio. Green sila. Tumakit. Kahapon, we were just at around 1,500. Overnight, I gained $200 kahit napula ang Nasdaq because these stocks are still on an uptrend. Okay? So, as long as they're on an uptrend, yeah, I'm gonna be holding them. Okay? Pag ever na natapos yung trend nila, that's where I'm gonna be selling everything. So, nagkakaproblema po ako sa pag-verify account dahil walang government-issued ID. Ano po kaya pwede kong gawin? Kumuha ka ng government-issued ID. By regulation, right? International regulation po ng mga brokers, they will have to ask an official ID from you. Okay? Kasi sa money laundering, right? Strict to po yan. So, if you wanna participate here, man, you get UMID, right? Kuha kayo ng UMID. Yun yung pinakamadali sa tingin ko. Passport, medyo mahirap. License, medyo mahirap. UMID is the best for you. Okay? Sir, nawawala audio nyo from Leslie Almeida. Nawawala pa rin ba? Nawawala pa rin ang audio natin. Right, sorry. Hinaan ko lang ng konti siguro. Baka nagma-malfunction if ever linalakasan ko ang boses ko. Sir Lloyd, any opinion if okay mag-copy kay Mr. 23 aside from other Pinoy traders? Ito na ngayon, maganda, di ba? Instead of stocks ang pinag-uusapan natin, mga traders na pwedeng kopyahin. Okay? This is, I will always allot one day of the week to talk about copy trading. Bakit? Right? I just want to explain this to you guys. We have copy trading Thursdays. I really like to talk about that because trading is not for everyone. Okay, yes, we talk about trading Monday, Tuesday, ganito, ganyan. But I will tell you, sa tinagal-tagal ko na po dito sa industry, tinagal-tagal ko na po magturo ng stock market trading is not for everyone. So, sa mga tao na hindi talaga para sa trading, there is copy trading, and I will always allot one day of the week for you guys. Okay? So, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. Mr. G, Mr. G23, February is already up 33%. Amazing. Okay? January 12%. Last year, maganda yung galaw niya even on the pandemic. He ended the year positive. I like this guy, right? Ang ganda ng galaw niya. He is trading right now. Cryptos yung tinitrade niya, which is wise because magandang galaw ng crypto kaya February is up 33%. Yeah. Okay? And ang risk score niya, max risk is 5. Good trading right here. Okay, maganda yung trader na to, right? Ganda, right? 40, 40, 40. Show more. Meron siyang negative year, 2018, but look at the progress, man. 2019, 2020. So 2 years siyang straight na kumikita. So he was struggling may mga years na nag-struggle siya. But overall, kahit during the pandemic, he is already doing well. So that makikita niyo yung progress ng isang trader. It's already 8:53, so I'm gonna go for last two. Eto, kanina pa to tinatanong si Crypto 1 So I'm gonna get this one. No result found. Ano ba yan? Pa-shoutout po ang port ko, sir, eToro ID Loki. Alright, tingnan natin kung naka-public yan, makikita natin to. Shoutout to Loki right here. Alright. Uy, galing Loki ha. Already up 3.28 for February, January 4.26. Uy, may kumukopya na sa kanya yung tatlo. Alright, galing. Alright, medyo baguhan pa dito sa eToro. Alright, and trading stocks. Good job, man. This is what I'm telling you. Ang ganda mag-trade sa international market. Alright? Bago pa lang si Loki, simula niya, October, medyo negative siya. But recovered right away. You're trading in the right markets. That's why it's easier to trade. Okay, last one lang po. Last one. Ito, si Crypto 1. Lumabas rin yung link. Alright, Crypto 1. Taas ang risk score niya. Pwede ba kopyahin to? Naka-risk score 8 siya. Cannot be copied. Right? But 168, 60% February. That explains the very big gains. Okay? 886. Right? 886%. 300% na siya. And he's more into crypto. Which is good, right? Sa kanya yun eh. Yun yung strategy niya. And crypto has been very profitable last few days. Kaso nga lang hindi siya pwedeng kopyahin because ang taas ng risk score niya. Anyways. That's all the time that we have for today. I know everyone is excited about crypto, so bukas po. Right? Kaya natin ginawa yung CopyTrading Wednesday. Kasi sa Thursday sana, ngayon sana nakaschedule yun eh, para bukas pa siya available. So we'll swap the episodes. Bukas po, let's talk about crypto. Meron tayong i-feature na nagte-trade talaga sa crypto. Okay? So hopefully you're excited. Tagalabas to, foreigner to, right? Very well known for crypto trading. So abangan niyo po bukas, right? Sa mga gustong magsimula sa crypto, right? You prepare your questions, okay? And we've come to a point na kailangan na natin mag-part ways ulit. I'll see you again tomorrow, okay? That's all the time we have for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Abangan niyo bukas. Don't miss it. Bye everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening.